Can you hear me? Mm. Can you hear me? Okay, perfect. Let's sage these cards. Okay, perfect. Um, mm. Ooh, that is getting hot. Low. Why am I singing R. Kelly? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I think I'm gonna do what I normally do and start it off with. Oop, I thought I muted this. With a collective read, just something cute and short. Oh, it's literally 7 now. Mm-mm. This. And then let's light you because you didn't have much of a life. Hi, beautiful babies. Let's get into it. I really kind of like that. Hot, 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 hot. Okay, guys. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it off with just a tiny collective read. One second. And of course, if you have a question, you get one free yes or no. If not, and you want a more detailed answer, then it's $15. The payment information is right there in the chat pinned. So let's see what we have for the collective to start. Mm. I'm hearing if I was a boy. Someone in my collective is feeling like if they were a boy, the situation would be different. They probably wouldn't care as much about this individual if they were a boy. The way that they're acting wouldn't come like you're so soft-hearted that the way that you're being now, these are not the right cards to use for this. The way that you're being now feels like enemy territory. You feel like you're betraying this person, even if they betrayed you a million times. You wish that you were a boy so you wouldn't care as much. Like the song Beyonce, If I Was a Boy. Maybe just for a day. Yeah, I'd roll out of bed when I wanted, throw on what I wanted and go. Drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. So it's like you feel guilty for behaving the way that you're behaving, even though this person deserves it because of your heart. I don't want to say because you're a girl, but you're just more in touch with your emotions. Look, Yang was trying to pop out the masculine. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. All right, Spirit. What's the message you have for my collective with this if I were a boy message? What's this message? Oh, if I were a boy, why are you saying if I were a boy? You're trying to be like understanding. You're like, am I being dramatic because I'm a woman? Like yen at the bottom of the deck. Am I being dramatic? Am I taking this too far? But you're not. This is something that you're supposed to be doing because I feel like this person did not treat you accordingly for them to receive all of the accolades and respect that you want to give to this person, okay? But I'm getting like you just feel guilty. You're like, you're flipping the tables on somebody too. You are flipping the tables on somebody. You're no longer being there in a way that you were there for this person before. With the sun and the 10 of cups, you know what you want, and you feel like this person wasn't able to give that to you. And if they're not going to be able to give that to you, then you're going to go about your merry way. What else is going on for my collective with this if I was a boy energy? Knight of Wands. This person treated you like you were an option and you never saw them that way. You saw family with them. You saw long term longevity with this person. And this person was kind of sneaky, secretive. They were always running off to go do something else. And now you're wanting to move away from this. You feel like this was toxic and you're healing from it. Oof, geez, I'm collective. With the Two of Wands here, you made a decision based on this person. But I'm not gonna lie, you really made this based on yourself. It's like you don't want to be someone's third wheel anymore. You don't want to be a part of a third party situation. Your focus is on love, fulfillment, future family, husband, wife, kids, marriage. Like you're wanting something more serious, and you realize that this person just wanted to have fun. So you're leaving this person out in the cold. But because you're doing this, it's like you feel guilty, the tower with the world, because I feel like you did love this individual here. But there's some guilt, 10 of swords, like you feel betrayed. Okay, collective? Or like you're betraying someone by letting them go here. Okay. So that's what I'm picking up on. Let's see who comes in and then we'll see what else we got. So interesting because I really do feel that message was super important there with that if I were a boy. So I'm gonna try to incorporate it in the shorts because I truly feel like somebody here is just feeling like if they were a boy, the situation wouldn't feel as tough for them. They wouldn't feel so hurt. Mm, how can I put the chat? Yeah, there we go. Hi, baby. I'm doing one free question. If you want a more detailed answer, then you can still put your question in the chat once you send the payment, but you do get one free question and you can put that in the chat too. In the chat. Maybe just for a day. Yeah, I'm hearing that song so heavy. If I were a boy, interesting. It's like interesting enough. Mm-mm. Mm. It is, except divine feminine, divine masculine handle. It doesn't have to be twin flame, but just in an overall sense. S99. Uh-oh. Can y'all see that? No. Thank you. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Mm. Don't forget to put a question in the chat. General reading. Okay. So what I'm doing, girly girl, is if you want a yes or no, then it would be free. So it'd just be one question, right? But then if you want a general reading, then it's $15. And then you have to send it via Cash App or PayPal, which I have pinned right there. So you just let me know what we're doing. And the yes or no, one simple question is free. What do my angels want to tell me? Okay. So you want to do the $15 one? Mm, girly girl, girly girl, girly girl. Let's use these cards for you. Oh, just yes or no. Okay. So okay, so what question do you want to ask your angels? And then we'll get, you know, something around that. Sorry, baby. Just a little more detail. Hi, Yvette. Tonight I'm doing one yes or no free question for you guys. If you want more detail, then it's 15 and you would just send it via Cash App or Zelle. because you guys always show me so much love in the comments. So I wanted to give something back. Oh, you just want to, okay, so just what your angels want you to know. Okay, so we'll just do this. We'll just do like three cards and an oracle. All right, universe, beautiful angels and guides. Uh-oh, already popping out for you, girl. What do you want to tell girly girl about this decision she's needing to make, apparently, that she's been sitting on, or something she's being indecisive about? What are your messages for her? And one more card, please, angels. What's your messages for her? Thank you. Oh, so what I'm picking up on here, girly girl, with the devil at the bottom of the deck and the two of pentacles, you need to be aware that there is a negative energy around you. This doesn't have to be a person. This can even be obsessive thoughts of failure, of not being able to accomplish a certain goal in your life. And I see that you are really in your head about it, or you're scared to take a risk. I just heard that song. If we're scared to take a risk, how are we going to get rich? And Spirit is saying to you that this is simply fear. People forget that fear is, I'm not trying to be like da 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 da, but it is of the devil. Fear-based mentality is of the devil mentality. And it's almost in a sense trying to hold you in this two of swords, two of pentacles position. So, what your angels want you to know is if you're not too scared and if you really want to take this risk, then do it. Because the Six of Wands is great success, overcoming enormous difficulties. And with the sun here, especially if you have a child or if you're wanting to have a child, now I'm getting something about maybe infertility, or if it's not the case, then just it's time for you to go back and think how you did when you were a child and you believed in yourself way more than you do now. You will win. There's success. And I'm going to end it on this one saying I always say to my sister. Sometimes God and your angels need to see you doing a little bit to give you a little more. Because how can they give to you if you are stuck, stagnant, not moving? And no, you don't have to have all the answers. Even if you just want to create content, even if you just want to start posting online, you don't need to have a Samsung digital $3 million camera to do so. Let's get you an oracle too. Let's get girly girl an oracle. Because with the Six of Wands and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Six of Wands, nothing but success, winning, lots and lots of attention. What do you want to say to girly girl angels about this decision she's needing to make? Thank you. Music. So maybe there's something about music here, but cultivation. And you'll see people are going to want to help you once you believe in yourself with this generosity at the bottom of the deck. You will see once you believe in yourself, other people will start to believe in you too. And yeah, you might be like, don't try to ride my coattails now. Maybe not. But it's like people will truly start to believe in you once you believe in yourself. Music is a big defining factor for you. All right, baby. I hope that that helps. All right. Let me see what Yvette had. Where was her question at? Yvette, should I let my friend Robin back in my life? Okay, so Yvette, you want to do the one question for free, yes or no, or you want to do the detail? Because I'm gonna answer you guys yes or no for the free ones. I'm just gonna say, love you guys, but I am. I'll give you a little insight if you're still here. See, Yvette, one yes or no. Okay, bet. All right. So, universe, angels, and beautiful, beautiful guides for my beautiful Yvette. Should she allow Robin back into her life? Okay. Should she allow Robin back into her life? These are flying out. Should she allow Robin back into her life? Okay. I'm going to say no. This person, maybe y'all had fun times together. I see a lot of celebrating, hanging out, but they're kind of gossipy. And for some reason, Spirit is like saying that they said things behind your back that you may not even be aware of. And if you were to find out, it would crush you. It would break your heart. Like you would be crying. I see you're mourning this friendship and this loss here, but it's with the card, it's a hard stop. It's a hard no. And I feel like it's for the betterment. Even if this person is begging or asking you to be friends, you need to keep them at an arm distance. Something about not being able to trust them because they're just too gossipy. I don't feel like you're a very gossipy person. This person is. See, be candid and achievement. You're going to have to tell this person you have things that are going to be happening in your life that you don't want other people to know about. Like, you need to keep things private. This person in your life won't allow that to happen. Sometimes, even if you tell a friend something and they have she does gossip a lot, and I didn't trust her at all. Mhm, mhm. It's like, you know how when you tell your mom something and she gets really scared, but you're, like, super excited and you're like, "Why are you so scared?" It's not that they don't love you, it's just that they can't see it for themselves, so they're having a hard time seeing it for you. So Spirit is saying that this relationship with the death card, it's a hard no, and you may have to be vocal about that, but you have other things happening in your life besides this relationship with Robin. It's over. Hope that that helped you, baby. I don't like a gossiping friend because first off, two people watching, 2 minutes, 22 minutes streaming. So there you go. Partnership will come. You'll have other friends. It's okay. And I know you, I feel like you don't even really, I feel like you feel bad. Like you're just like, don't want to leave you hanging, but gonna have to. Mm. You're welcome, beautiful. You're so welcome. We'll go out. Okay, Palo Santos. Let me sage this a little bit. Why are not bringing those incense up here? Dang it. Okay, let me do that. There we go. Mm, 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 mm. Welcome in. We're doing one free yes or no. And then if you want something detailed, then it is $15. You would just send a cash app. Please, about my career. Ooh, I'm an actress from Rome, Scorpio. Okay. I feel like I've read for you before, Priscilla. I think I've read for you. Okay, Priscilla, I got you. So for the career, do you want a yes or no, which is free, or detail, which is 15? And then the Cash App is right there. So if you send it, just let me know. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just set this on fire. Oh, that's a good sign. Miss Priscilla. And if you have the question, obviously put the question in the chat if you want a yes or no. Like, is this role gonna go well? Is this movie gonna go well? Is this the right city? Yes or no? And let me know, baby. Give me 1 second. Oh, can you guys see that? Okay, no. Go add. Give me 1 second, y'all. I realized I did not have my invoice page up. So it's like, how can I even do a reading for you if I don't know what you're asking for? All right, back to it. Yes or no about my role? Okay, got you. All right, let's see. Yes or no about your role? Priscilla. Universe, angels, and my beautiful, beautiful guides. Let's get a yes or no regarding Priscilla's role. Is this a yes for her? Or is this a no for her? Let's see, Priscilla. Priscilla. And you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and share so that we can get other people their readings tonight too that may need it. Okay, Priscilla. Why would it be telling me to use this deck after I just shuffled the other one? Yes or no for Miss Priscilla regarding her role. Okay. Yes or no? Is this a yes for her or is this a no? Ooh. Yes. I mean, I can keep going, but you have the blessed card, Yang card, message in a bottle. So if you're waiting to hear about this role, you're going to get it. If you're waiting to hear how it's going to be, if you're going to do well, you are going to be embodying a very, very strong, firm character. This is like the emperor, feminine or not, you're embodying a very dominant role. This could be an important role in the script or something like that, but it's an absolute yes with blessed card here. This is something your angels are trying to give to you. You're getting something soon. And lastly, I feel like the energy, the people you're going to be working with are very, very kind. Um, with this moon and seven of wands, the only thing I would say is be open. Don't limit yourself. All right, beautiful. You're welcome, my love. Congratulations. We're going to claim it already. I got to do this reading that I keep hearing in my head. Somebody is over here like, if I were a boy, like y'all are really over here thinking about some situation regarding love, like how would you deal with it differently if you were a boy? And I keep hearing that Beyonce song. I do not want to get into love if that's not where we are. Y'all are so sweet. I have the sweetest angel babies on my channel, seriously. Mm, 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 Thank you guys for the likes. I see them now. You know what? I'm going to move this here. I cannot believe I burned my thing. And it's still burning. Yikes. Oh, 1 second, guys. All right. Okay, so don't forget you guys are doing one free question, yes or no. If you want more detail, then it's $15. Those readings normally are about like 15 minutes long. And the Cash App is pinned. If you have PayPal, it is also pinned. Mm. What else y'all got for me? This is fun. If you have a yes or no, does he like me too? Yes or no. Does she like me too? Yes or no. Is red my color? Yes or no. It's so interesting because the same person keeps coming in and leaving. Apprehensive. Don't want to miss anything. Ooh, now I'm hearing don't want to miss a thing. I feel like I'm going to be on here for a while tonight. This is kind of fun. And it's nice to interact with you guys. Mhm. So many so many songs. Mhm. Oh, it added Copilot to here. This is cool. This is really cool. Also, you guys, I do have a book that is available on Kindle and on Amazon, which is 24-hour affirmation, 24/7 positive affirmations. And there are different affirmations located there where you can find affirmations for your money, affirmations for your love life, for your health, and more. So definitely check that out. I got love on my mind. I got love. Mhm. Mm, mm. I'm really thinking about going over to TikTok as well. I'll probably go over to TikTok at 8:30. So sad, man. I can't even believe about those parents that were killed by their son. That's so sad. Welcome in, guys. We're doing one free question. It's a yes or no. Um, if you want more detailed answer, then you would send 15 to the Cash App that's pinned right there in the chat. And those normally are about 15-minute long readings. Can be shorter depending on the question, but it gives you way more detail. Mm, mm, mm. On my mind. But I will go over to TikTok shortly. Don't forget to put your question. One question, and I will answer it yes or no. If you're wanting a more detailed question answered, then you would just send it to the Cash App or PayPal listed there, and you'll get your answer. Thank you guys for the likes. Jesus Christ, sorry. Jesus, that was rough. Um, I'm still reading the chat. I'm just on a different browser as well. Really trying to see. Oh man. Okay, so with the TikTok one, okay. Well, that's six. Can I do both? Come on, TikTok. You know you want to let me.
I'm so garbage, bro. Like, dude, I grappled down and missed my shot.
Super interesting. Hi, babies. We're doing one free question, and then detailed would be in the description and in the pinned chat if you want a more detailed. Mm. Mm. Mm, mhm. Okay, I'm back on the chat. Let's see. Nothing yet. Okay. Did I miss anything? Oh, I need to share it out on the as a post. And we are not the same person. Why is that stuck in my head? I am true. I am bad. We are not the same person. Like, why is that in my head? Create a post. Live now. Post day. Mm. I really used to love doing zodiac sign readings, but it just became too strenuous.
Hello. Here we go. You got quiet time. It says take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate.
Oh my
There is, I
gosh.
feel like you're still already doing this. You're taking some time to
I missed like reading like this, like before things were so fancy. I literally used to read and do readings just like off of any table or the carpet. And like, I was just so excited to start. 4 years is crazy. I think I've had this channel for 6 years now. Wow. If you want a question answered, yes or no, put it in the chat. Oh, I was posting 12 readings bare minimum, long readings for each sign. Like, I was so excited to do that. I am true. I am bad. Why is that in my head? Now this person has a bit of a temper. What's this about?
So welcome back to my channel. This is Vibe with Katie Tarot, and this is going to be your September monthly reading. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, you guys. If it resonates, you can also follow me at Vibe with Katie. You're praying about it, you're healing it through, you're working it through, you're going to the church, or you're working it through at your home, right? Okay. Was truly worth it for you, okay?
That is so crazy. That's so freaking crazy. We're doing one free question, guys. Yes or no. If you want more detail, then you can send a cash app and we will do the detail reading. And this is going to go on for about 10 more minutes. Then I'll come back on and we'll do a different segment of lives. Lives. But of course, those for later will be a little bit different. 7:45. What is that noise?